can only save at night.
What
Just
is
like
it?
Jesus.
Oh yes, here. It's not much, but take it.
Hey, and we get 20 bucks. Woot woot. We're rich.
Unfortunately, everything costs 5 million.
Come quick! It's
I know it's terrible.
It's terrible.
Hey, he's voice acted.
I know.
There's a thundering
Just
noise coming
reacting
from the
to what
forest.
he's saying.
It's gotta be the demons. Oh no!
Oh no, Mabu.
Mabu! She's gone off to the watchtower all by herself.
Gasps.
If it really is demons, she could be in danger.
You think?
Let's go now.
So, Kalmar's our best friend who's jacked.
And Mabu is your best friend who's chilled.
She's like your girlfriend type person.
What, really? I couldn't tell. Are those paper airplanes?
No. They're Oni Boo Boo.
So that is a Japanese demon version of Honey Boo Boo? That is the most terrifying thing I've ever heard of.
Right?
Now I'm gonna get nightmares.
I think last time I recorded this, it was pre-Honey Boo Boo. Oh, those were the days. Pre-Honey Boo
Seriously.
Boo.
Everything was better back then. When men were men and little girls were kept off of television unless they were the Olsen twins.
Unless they
The beasts of knowledge,
I like it.
touched by the misery of the Great Father, they release a white beast unto the forest. Its howl is the requiem of souls.
Tradition.
Tradition.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the village.
The divine
What can
barrier.
this mean?
What could this mean?
At
It means that your
long
divine
last,
barrier
has Elrond's
sucks.
day of judgment come to Cyrus?
Pretty much. Barrier's broken.
I do not believe that the divine
Means you should have
barrier
gotten a
of
warranty.
Gehenna will hold much longer.
And she's evil.
We must act.
If you
Really?
couldn't tell
Not
by
think
the
so, High
picture.
Priestess
To be fair, she's
Sarai.
either evil or she's a wise woman.
Destruction is
But,
often
yeah.
what comes of the beasts of
She's probably the
knowledge.
wise woman.
This could be an act of man.
In her portrait, she looks so much
Minions of the
better than her
forest could not have
sprite.
broken through the divine barrier on their own.
That's usually the case.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep
called
from
death.
which they cannot wake. We must do something.
I deeply regret to say,
There you
those
go.
winged
Oni
insects are the Oni Boo Boo, the locusts,
Locusts of the
apocalypse.
apocalypse.
Told you it's
Dust
scary.
spread by the Oni Boo Boo plunges all into sleep, returning them to the earth. I hear the ancient
Jade, it is
empire
very
of
hard to take your favorite
Bainapali
game ever
was
seriously.
swallowed into the forest by an
It
Oni
gets
Boo Boo
better.
attack.
Okay,
It is a pity.
I'm holding you to that.
Never again shall they.
I told you
wake.
it's a slow start, it's a JRPG. Come on.
A pity, is it? How dare you? The only reason we allowed a wanderer like you to live here is because we believed in the divine magic of the Nagi. But you've let our people fall ill without even trying to help. And still you do nothing.
You didn't even help. That big light that came out of your hut.
Your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
What? You say there is some other way? Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice to pacify the forest?
Better
Ladies,
to have
ladies,
cut off
stop
the source
bickering
of
like
evil
cats.
before it came to this. If all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
Foolishness. The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
If you speak the truth, then the evil spirits must be imprisoned, one and all.
She really wants
Both
to
of
kill
you,
somebody.
Quiet down. Now,
Finally.
Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return
See,
them
if
to
you
their
ever had
bodies,
kids,
must...
that's how I imagine you sitting.
Yes, that's it. The Calabash herb.
Okay.
If only we had the legendary herb.
It's like
might
sitting
it
at the
not
table,
cure the
at the
sleep
head of the
sickness?
table, being like, "Quiet down."
Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest? Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai into the forest?
What would that accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again. Although, the herb is said to cure the sleep
See, she wants to kill people.
Well then, tell us if there is some other way. Or are you just going to sit around and let them all die? You always were a stranger among us.
Game's racist.
Any further
Racist.
sacrifice will be the end of the village. Tradition states that a cocoon master
Yeah,
shall suppress
because
the
she's
demon.
Nagi, she's not like, she's a
Since
different
the Lion
race
of
than
Peril
they
is
are.
no more, we have little choice. We must send a new cocoon master into the forest.
And that's us.
Garai, we must perform the
Sacred Union. We can get married.
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the Cocoon Masters. Mabu should not object. It is all for the sake of Cyrus. We are prepared.
So, then it is decided. Summon our new cocoon master, the son of the Line of Peril, and Mabu, maiden of the Nagi tribe.
They still
Have
think
them
she's a
both
maiden.
come to the Hall of Judgment.
Alrighty. Now we gotta get married, and then the game begins.
In order to cure the sick, the calabash herb must be retrieved from the forest.
Bigger.
You are the child of a long line of cocoon masters in Cyrus.
Woot woot.
On this day, the sacred union shall be performed. As the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine the fate of us all. I believed in your father, Ragnatz. He was a courageous yet gentle man, even though he was swallowed up by the forest when the tide of fortune turned against him.
See, he's just lost in the
He was
forest.
certainly not a coward.
I think being
as the
swallowed up and
villagers
lost
might
are
have
different.
called him. Stand tall and work
He's
hard.
hanging out at a
I wish you
little
luck
hut
in
made
your
out of
father's stead. Oh yes, you must also cherish your wife. A devoted husband is a Nagi woman's only salvation.
Cool.
You will understand someday.
That's sexist.
May fortune be with you in battle.
Well, a little, but given the time period they're in, you know, it makes sense. So,
So
Yeah.
you're gonna get married to the old woman now?
yeah, like the first time I played that game, that's what I thought. I was like, oh my gosh. I refuse.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct
She's the priestess.
the sacred union.
That makes more sense.
Yes,
Are you both ready?
Is that Mabu?
it is. She changed her outfit.
O Elram, god of the forest.
Now she's like
O
praying.
forest, mother to all. We,
She's just
the beasts
getting
of
into, like, a
knowledge,
rock song.
born of the forest,
Head banging.
once again grant us here this day Come,
It's
that
badass
which
Granny.
touches and moves thy worried heart, so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest. Oh, so wise. Oh, so wise. This is the earring of the hunter,
Are you eating?
symbol of your
Nope,
coming of
just opening
age.
up an envelope.
Ah.
As long as you possess it, you may escape death, even when defeated in the forest.
So that's our instant retreat
It is
item.
my farewell gift
Yay.
to he who journeys to the land of ordeal. Now then,
Fortunately,
listen well, you
the
two.
maps in this game aren't that big, so you never really need it.
Some people fear
Double
the
yay.
masters and call them impure hunters. Many will be prejudiced towards you. Nevertheless, you must persevere in your lonely struggle. A terrible ordeal also awaits the women of the Nagi. The infections on their bodies are the side effects of the cocoon purification process. These are known as cursed brandons. In the worst case, this can even cause death. Please, care for one another
Wait, so
in sickness.
by getting
and
married, you're going to be infecting her with a
Tomorrow your
horrible,
lonely struggle
deadly
shall
disease?
begin.
Not exactly.
Sleep well this night, so that you may be ready to depart come
sleep
morning.
well this night with each other.
Come to my house.
I don't
You
think they're
must
supposed to.
prepare what you need for your journey.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They don't consummate their own marriages?
I don't think so. Because, like, how it works, they have to be, like, pure to purify
I
the
knew you'd be here.
demons.
What's the matter?
Let's see.
Oh, I bet you're nervous.
I think that's how it works. And then, like...
Oh, right, you're saying that you're saying how it was bad that your mom had
you, yeah.
you.
So much happened all at once today.
Yeah.
I'm worn out.
So, I think they're supposed to, like, get a
It does always
concubine
have to
when
have
they
it their
need
way.
a
That's
son
why I
or
don't
something.
like them.
Hmm.
But it's strange, isn't it? Why is it that only Nagi women are able to purify? Mother Garai says it's divine power. But it doesn't seem that the villagers think so.
Who's up there?
See, we could play that game too, but
Awful
it's...
smoke music in the middle of the night.
It wouldn't emulate well.
After what
I'm
already
gonna let's
happened
play that
today?
game.
You want the monsters to attack again?
But I'm gonna
or
let's play
something?
the international version.
Don't you have
You
work
could
to
just
do
get the
tomorrow?
HD version.
Go to
I could
bed
get the
already.
HD version.
Isn't that the international version too?
What do
I
you
believe
want?
it might be.
Oh,
but
you must be
I don't know,
scared.
there's something kind of authentic about playing the Japanese
Isn't it past your
version.
bedtime? Or are you too afraid to go to sleep?
It's
I
my
already
second
told
favorite
ya,
Final Fantasy.
I'm not a kid.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Try not to get eaten
your
alive
favorite?
out there, tough
8.
guy.
Hmm.
But I guess there's nothing scarier than Mabu.
Just insulted my wife.
You are such a brat. You're making me lose my temper, you little twit.
I totally did
well,
not read
we
that
have
as
an
twit.
early start tomorrow. Better get to bed.
Was an I, it wasn't an A.
And don't oversleep,
I realize
young
that. I'm just
cocoon
saying that's not how I read it
master.
originally.
Yeah. This game is rated T, so I don't know if
See
they
you
could have put that
tomorrow.
in.
T for twat.
For mild animated violence and mild language. Somebody might say damn once.
Your father was a noble man.
Damn. That was it.
According to tradition, I hereby proclaim your coming of age. Your bride from this
Is
day
he doing
forward
sit-ups in his sleep?
He's getting yelled at by the Dream Man again.
Oh. I was gonna say, dream sit-ups are kind of lame. They don't help your body.
No, there we
So
go.
you dress like you've become a man. Still, you are but the son of a coward. Like father, like son.
This guy's a douche.
That Nagi maiden shall be left behind when you are killed in the forest. How pitiful!
Oh.
He is doing it all for Jeffel.
Okay, so there's this guy. Anyway, let's take out this little guy.
On a date.
No. He's actually one of the first guys we can acquire, too. Bow, bow. And dead.
Wow, we finally won a battle.
Yep.
It's only been how many minutes?